And here comes the drier air. Finally, what you are seeing on the screen right now is a picture from the parking lot of Cedar Point, looking out over the lake, and you can very clearly see a water spout. Now, that is not the newest, latest, greatest ride. That is indeed the signs of major changes that swept in early this morning. Cool air coming over a warm lake, and it's going to spin some things up. That was spotted by Brennan earlier this morning, who tagged us on that, so appreciate that.
Now, let me ask you something. That looks pretty intense. If I'm on land and I'm looking at that, should I be concerned at that moment?
Well, interestingly enough, water spouts form a lot of times in open areas where they have lots of air to draw from. And as soon as they come onshore, friction will slow the air down at the surface, and that kind of breaks up the whole rotation scheme that's going on. So typically, water spouts will fizzle as soon as they come on shore. Occasionally they'll come on and hold their strength, but we did not have any reports of that happening this morning. Tomorrow morning, we are not anticipating water spouts. As a matter of fact, we are not even anticipating a whole lot of clouds. It's going to be a refreshing start to your day. Upper 50s, low 60s to get the day going with lots of sunshine. We have a phenomenal afternoon, perfect weather, afternoon right on into the evening. Temperatures tomorrow topping out in the 70s to right around 80 degrees. High pressure is in control, and this is big old area high pressure off to the north of us. This is coming at us from Canada. So we have cooler, drier air that has just been spilling in across the Great Lakes region. You can literally see the dry air in the dew point map, right? So the dark green is that soupy, humid air. When you get into the lighter greens and then eventually the browns, that's where it's really a lot less humid. And that is the air that is just pouring over downtown Cleveland and all of northern Ohio, and will just continue to stay with us not only tomorrow, but into Saturday. By Sunday, the winds of change begin to come at us from the east and then eventually the south, and that will help to pump back the humidity into the area by Sunday, and then especially into next week. We get the humidity back, we're going to end up getting more scattered rain and storm chances. We need the rain, but at the same time, we love some sunshine and very comfortable conditions. And in your National Design hour-by-hour forecast, that is what we have tomorrow. We're going to wake up with those temperatures early morning in the upper 50s. We'll bounce right into the 60s and land in the upper 70s to right around 80 in the afternoon. Just a beautiful, bright, sunshiny day across northern Ohio. Got to show you the big picture forecast, though, because as I mentioned, we do need that rain. This big old area of high pressure will continue to move out to the east, and as it does so, it will eventually start to bring in that humidity. That looks to come probably on Sunday. You'll start to see more clouds, even rain showers out to the west of us. And those Sunday showers staying west will eventually catch up to us on Monday. Here's your Medina Country Club forecast. We'll be in the mid-80s Saturday, still beautiful, near 90 on Sunday. And then that unsettled pattern sets up with the humidity returning, very muggy conditions through much of next week, with temperatures still very summery, well into the 80s to right around 90 degrees.